Ooh. So this is a brayer. I got myself an ink roller, not for printmaking, but let me see if I have I use this painting. So basically I want to start using this in my art process, at least for a new project I'm working on. And I'm going to mix oil paint on my palette and then roll the brayer in there and then roll onto the surface, onto dried paint to get some different textures and also to cover some larger areas without using a brush. So I'm going to give it a go. Quite excited. That's going to be fun to use. Can't wait to do a video on that. Okay, and then this ooh, so this is like, one of those makeup brush things that you use for your makeup brushes or something. Obviously, why did I say it twice? Anyway, you know what I mean. So as an example, I'm going to show you this brush. So I'm going to wash my brushes, which I will show at a later time. But once I get the soap in there and dislodge some of the old oil paint, I'll just do a bit of that to get in the bristles and really get it loose. And then wash my brush so I can have some cleaner brushes to start the new year with. I don't know why I'm showing you this. This is what I got, not this. So yeah. It wasn't that much. I think it was 2 pounds maybe. Yeah, 2 pound 60 or something. But you probably could use something from Amazon. But since I was buying everything from Jackson Art, I thought, why not just get this now? Some thick hanging wire. Was trying to see how good this wire was before I bought more. Because I used to get it from B&Q, but they stopped selling that particular wire, so I'm trying to hunt down a new wire. So it looks okay. The other one was a lot thicker, so I guess the hunt continues. Okay, well, let's see what's here. All right, let's see if I can get this. This is quinacridone magenta, and it's the Artist Oils of Winsor & Newton. And I really love this color. I use it all the time. And this will last me most of the year. A little goes a long way with this. But it's a color I like to use a lot because I paint a lot of magenta and deep reddish pink flowers. So, yeah. Let's see what else we have. So that one was quinacridone magenta, and this is permanent magenta. So it is a little deeper and a little cooler in color. And we can't really see it. Can't see in the camera. There we go. There we go. Ooh. It's a beautiful color. Let me see if I can get some on the top here. Well, anyway, it's a deep, deep, deep reddish purple. More on the blue side, though. And it's another color that will last me for quite a while this year. A little bit goes a long way. And here's something I wanted to try. This unbleached titanium white. And this is Jackson's, their professional oil color. And I just thought it would be a good color to try to use, see how it works with some plein air paintings that I plan to do. I don't know. I think besides, using white or Naples yellow, I may try to use this to mix in with colors, especially for my background colors for the still life paintings. But I want to see what it will do to the greens and different colors for plein air painting, or um, using this color as the underpainting on the boards, on the gesso boards, so that I don't have this bright white, uh, surface in my face when I'm trying to paint in the sunlight. So, see what else I have in here. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I hope you could see how bright and lovely this looks. This is Opera Rose. Now, I've had my eye on this for quite some time. Oh, I have something on my nail here. And it is a Michael Harding color. I've always wanted it, but I've had a whole bunch of other colors that I was using up, and I finally used it up this year. So I thought, okay, now I'll buy it and see how it works. So I got this as, let's see, I usually use, a Vivid Pink by PBO, which is a cool, very cool, beautiful, soft pink. Or I use Permanent Rose. So I think this one might be something very special. It looks almost neon, the swatch they have painted here. I am really excited to use this. So, yeah, wow. I am really, 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 really happy about this color. If you've ever used this color, just, tell me what you think of it and what you use it for. Same case with this one. If you use unbleached titanium white, tell me how you like it. And if you use this Jackson's Art brand, let me know. And what you use it for down below. Leave that comment. Okay, a little brush here. Nothing special. Sometimes I just buy these. I use them for kind of loosely drawing out my paintings. And over time, they just, I don't know, maybe I draw too hard or something, or press them down too hard, but they end up going down to a nub. So this is the Jackson's Art brush, and it's the Akuya synthetic brush, and it says 0 here, but let me see if they have a number here. It says S.369. S.369. So I guess that's a little serial number if you want to try this brush out. Yeah, let's see what's in here. I love the eco wrapping. Ooh. Okay, this is something I'm going to use. It says non-toxic, biodegradable, water soluble, and it's for oil and latex paint, and it's the superior paintbrush cleaner. Restores brushes like new. So I'm going to give this a go, and I'm going to do a video about that as well to see how it works, and also to see if it works on my nasty brushes. I don't take good care of them, and they need a lot of help. So hopefully this will work. All right. Oh. Oh, no. I made a mistake. When I made this order, maybe I had an idea of why I bought 2. But they're different brands. This is a Jackson kind, and this is a Michael Harding. And they're both unbleached titanium. Well, this says white, this says dioxide. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Let's open this up. Okay. See if I see a difference. Oops. So far, this is warmer, this is cooler, this is softer, this is thicker, and that's as much as I could tell you right now. Let me get a paper towel. Hold on. Okay. Let's see here. All right, just give that a wipe there. Give that a wipe. That is I love it. The neutral color. Yes, I can't wait to use either of these. Now I have two. So I don't know. We'll just have to see as I paint throughout the year which one I like more. But there you go. That was a surprise. See what I have here. I think this is the solvent. Let's see what brand I got, because now I'm second guessing what I what I have. Oh, okay. This is the Pure Sol oil paint solvent and brush cleaner. It's quite a big one. And it is a low odor solvent for thinning oils and cleaning brushes, a safer alternative to turpentine and white spirit. And this is Jackson's Art own solvent. So I have used it before to try it out, and it works pretty well. I usually like to use Terpenoid Natural, but since it's being imported from the US and they have a lot of nice solvents here, it's not readily available and it's super expensive. So I went for this one. It was more in my range, my price range, and I have used it before. So there we go. It's good because I'm out of solvent. Now this isn't interesting. It's just a big titanium white. You always need white. With as much paint as I use with the palette knife, I'm always needing white. So there we go. Nothing special have here. This is the last thing in here. Okay. Good. Permanent rose. I didn't go for the artist oils because it was something like 46 pounds and can't do that at this time. So I got the Winton from Winsor & Newton, and it works just as well. I do have some small ones, so if that's the main color that I want to stand out and I really need that punch, that vibrancy, then I'll use the small tube of the artist oils that I have. But I had a really large tube, which I bought of the artist oils, I think a couple years ago, and it finally went out recently. So this will be what I use for the next couple of years. All right, that's it. Unboxing done. Yeah, I will use these things and they'll show up in my videos on a video on using this, my new brayer. Okay, that's it. See you next time. Bye.